Welcome back. So from now onwards we are going to start the CSS section of this course. So today we are not going to write any code, but we are just going to have a brief overview of what CSS is and why we have to use CSS. So as you all are aware that CSS means cascading style sheet. So what it actually does is it allows our web page to look nicer and to design our web page. So basically there are three types in which we can use CSS. Today we are going to have a brief introduction of all of them. So the three types in which we can use a CSS file or CSS in our web page is the internal CSS, inline CSS, and the third one is the external CSS. So let us just begin with the inline CSS. So I am just going to write here a h1 tag and say this is a heading and save it. Let us see. Okay, so you can see that it is a normal heading. So now whenever we want to use a style, we can just use the style attribute. So this is an example of inline CSS. So we can just say we can change here font size. So let us just change the color and we can change its color to say red and refresh it. So you can see that it changes the color. Also we can apply more than one style which are separated by the semicolons. So we can say here uh, font weight. Okay, font weight, and we can set it to normal. And let me just reload this so you can see that there are certain changes in the appearance of this heading. The next type of CSS is the inline CSS, in which we basically write a style or define a set of rules inside of a style tag. So what we can do here is we can just define a say style attribute and style element, and inside of that we can define our style. So there are various selectors used for selecting the elements and say attributes of the HTML. We are going to discuss it in the upcoming videos. So let us just select the h1 tag which we have already written here, and let us just change the color back to say blue, and let us see what happens. Okay, so you can see that it doesn't changes its color. So let me just remove this line for a moment, and we will discuss why it happens. So okay, now you can see that this heading changes to blue color. And the third type is the, you can say, external CSS. In external CSS we basically define the set of rules or design in another file, and we just link it to our HTML file. So let us just create a new file and save it as, okay, save it on the desktop, and we are going to say css uh, external.css and just save it. Okay, so we have used there an h1 tag. So first let us use some other elements here. So let us have a paragraph and say this is a paragraph, and let me just copy paste this sentence so we can actually see what is going to happen. And let me just save this and refresh it, so you can see that this shows that this is a paragraph so many times. So what we are going to do is let us just define here a paragraph or say paragraph element, and let's just change its say font size to 50 pixels, and font color, okay, so we can use only a simple color attribute, and we can set it to say yellow. Let me just save it, and now what you have to do is you just okay, just let me remove this also. You just have to add the link element and you have to give the address. So you have to give the actual path where are this css external or whatever the name of the file you have given is present. So we are going to say css external dot css. If this file resides any other element inside of any other folder, then you have to give the actual path of that folder. And you can say if it is in a folder name dummies, and you have to write the folder name first, and then you have to give a forward slash and then the name of the file. But in our case, the HTML file and the CSS file are in the same folder. So now let us see what changes are there. Okay, so you can see that the font size has been changed considerably and also the color has been changed. So this was the basics of the CSS, how we can use CSS and how many types of CSS are there. So we are going to using we will be using external CSS in most of the videos. So I hope you like this video and stay tuned. We are going to cover the very basics of CSS in the next video. So see you in the next lecture.